Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be setting up our Healthy Hero spreads for the next week in September, and I've got some sticker sheets and these sticker books which I pulled from. Okay, so this week I was inspired by a new sticker book I just picked up, Happy Quotes. It's not very new, the sticker book itself, but it's new to me. So there's lots of bright, fun colors in there, so I decided to base it off of that clear quote there. It says, "Be bright, be happy, be you." And then I started pulling stickers around from that color scheme. So I went ahead and set up my sidebar. I put in my habit trackers and a little quote to get me inspired for my goal. And now I'm laying in my stat stickers. So I pulled all of those from the Healthy Hero sticker book. And luckily they had the right colors, and I happen to still have those colors in there because I've been using these quite a bit. But yeah, I still had those colors, so I was pretty excited about that. And to not be too overwhelming with this color scheme, I decided to add some black in here just to kind of give a little bit of a break to all of the bright and the fun. And I think it provides a nice contrast. So these actually came out of the Essential Planning sticker book, which is where I was getting the habit trackers as well in the past weeks, but I got those two from the Productivity Brights this week, just because they didn't really have the right colors in the Essential Planning sticker book. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to use these typewriter style quotes instead of marking workout or something that I normally do in this area. So I pulled those, and they happen to have them in the same color scheme, which I thought was cool. So I'm just going to kind of layer them in here. That will, you know, kind of define each box, but also give me room to write my workouts in around it, which is the plan. So I just kind of pulled them and am trying to get those so that they look, you know, pretty staggered but cohesive. I still need to be able to write around them, so I'm keeping that in mind as I'm laying them in. And I was going to leave Wednesday at the top because I was thinking I only had one workout, but I actually usually have two on Wednesday, so I needed to move it down. Yeah, I know Sunday I usually do two workouts, so just planning ahead and trying to make sure that that worked. And then I'm going to trim this guy up because I need to have room on the sides of it to mark down workouts. So I'm just going to trim it up a little bit. And then Saturday's my rest day, so no big deal on that. I'm going to go ahead and put in my quote there just to kind of fill in that space, and then when I actually get those workouts in, it'll all look cohesive. I also pulled these little asterisks to kind of denote, you know, my workouts, and so I might pull a few more throughout the week when I do my double workouts, just to kind of define those as well. So I'm going to split up this nice big quote and lay it into my focus boxes, and somebody suggested cutting these guys on wax paper. I don't really use wax paper, but I do have my sticker sheet, so I decided to go ahead and cut it on there, and it does make it a lot easier to cut up stickers on the sheet. You just got to be willing to sacrifice that sheet as far as cutting onto it, which is no big deal. I have a lot of these extra sticker sheets, so it was a pretty good tip, so thank you, viewer, if you're watching this. I'm also adding some fun little healthy style icon images here just to kind of add a little bit more pizzazz and oomph to that focus box, get me thinking about fitness and health and getting to the gym. So just laying those in and trying to make the colors so they're not too layered on top of each other. They're, you know, that they're nice and staggered. Just going to adjust those pants and maybe move that over a little bit, and I think that looks good. Cleaning up a bit, thinking I might be done, but then I was like, oh yes, I need to put in some kind of definition there for my total calories. I was thinking about using a highlighter, but I decided just to kind of mark it off with a line, but that pen had no ink for some reason. So I grabbed another pen to kind of trace out this area. I'm going to go ahead and write in my little prompt for total calories, and I'll also do sleep and my habit trackers as well. And once I'm done with that, friends, we'll be done. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below, and go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.